another video. So
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
So yesterday I played part 1 of this game, and if this is your first time, the game it is called What Remains of Edith Finch.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Last time I was super annoyed and mad of this bathroom. Who even has pink fur in their bathroom? That's just disgusting.
Louis died a week before we left.
Boom! Headshot!
But Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Nice. I don't care. Louis, 1988 to 2010. I was born when this guy died. Odin. Okay, now what? So I've got Odin and Edith and Molly. I don't know. Oh.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Now what?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
There's a secret in the bathroom by Seb and Edith Finch. And that book
There's a
leads
secret in this
to
bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
in the book.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh my goodness, you're so good at doing this stuff.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Now controlling him.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh wait, is he trying to get over?
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh, please don't.
then
tell
maybe
me.
he'd still
You
be
could do
here.
it. You could do it,
But I
Calvin.
doubt it.
But please don't fly away like you
I
wanted
think
to.
he'd already made up his mind.
Please don't do it. Please do not fly, baby. Just go in
That's
circles.
what I want to remember
Go
about
in
my brother.
circles, but do not please go fly, you know? Because if you do, you're gonna be sad for your brother. You did it! You went over!
The day he made up his mind,
Oh no.
and he did.
Wow!
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Wait, what? Oh my god, they're so good at keeping secrets. Like, how do they do it?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh yeah, why are you so fat? I'm not trying to be rude, but for real, why?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Dreadful stories, $10, October.
Of all the stories people wrote about
1950.
Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
Ah,
I think
my
you just need the
God,
right
my ears
motivation.
hurt.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, baby. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box,
Oh wow, I'm actually controlling it.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, Michael Myers music. You know something is gonna happen with this Michael Myers music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the
You know what's
worst.
gonna happen with this Michael Myers music? And there's blood stains.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
I fell off my chair and I hurt my knee.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him
Yeah.
out, but she kept the
Throw
little
him out.
something to
Come on,
remember
yeah.
him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, we're dead, Walter.
Come on, more Michael Myers music. Come on, I just want to knock down stuff. I don't know what to do this. Oh God, this is dumb. Woo!
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
There's no
Residents
one
are urged to
look.
lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the
Oh!
bookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
He still knows how to fight.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh, I move it. Oh wait.
She played her part beautifully. Ollie's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. story might not be over yet.
And yep, he's gone. Great.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Where is the door?
Someone at the door was dying to
Oh no.
speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story.
Oh,
As for
you
Barbara,
little son of a
tucked
gun.
inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
What?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh my god, stop with the joke.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending. I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Oh, this is back where I was.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Please don't tell me I'm gonna get... Please don't tell me I'm gonna go in the basement. You gotta be kidding me. What? Wind it. Oh. Oh. No. No. And you're a dumb little girl. actually not as scary as I thought. Some fun.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, look, he was making a dragon. I don't know what he was making, but I think it's a dragon.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
What is it? I can't see anything.
I remember
it's so
asking
dark.
Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I don't even know
She
where
said
I'm
after Barbara
going.
died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can. I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
So he died 5 years before I
Walter
was
died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made, trying to bury something that's still alive.
What? My eyes hurt, and my brain hurts, and
Now that there's
my
only
heart
one of us
hurts.
left, or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh my god. You see that in the distance? So it can't go down.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
I think that you're dead because it doesn't look like you're dead.
But I thought you should know about your family.
What do you mean you? I'm not part of this family.
And the history you're a part of.
And I'm not a part of this history. What do you mean, girl? You need a therapist too, like Molly. Oh my god.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Okay, I am not part of your family. You
I
need
think
a
the people in these
therapist,
stories
like your
believe
sister.
them, for what that's worth.
Okay. I am not part of your family. Okay. This is dark.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Where do I go? I'm a walk up.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh, I know.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Okay, so there is a pet cemetery. I do not want to watch the movie Pet Cemetery, so this is making me creep. Not making me want to watch Pet Cemetery, because there's a bunch of pet cemeteries, and I don't know why I keep saying Pet Cemetery.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara Finch. Walter Finch. Edie Finch. Sven Finch. Calvin Finch. Molly Finch.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
What was that?
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory Finch, Sam Finch, and Gus Finch.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay Kumar and Louis Finch.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now,
Guys, gonna wrap it up here. Leave a like, subscribe to notifications, and if you don't know why, I am I'm stopping it here because I've been hearing stories about this game and that stuff, and I think I'm really close to the end of the game, guys. So yeah, guys. So leave a like, subscribe to notifications where you don't miss other videos like this. And yeah, guys, bye.